So how's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be doing a kind of different type of video. I've never really done one of these before, but RobTop just released this new video, and that's kind of rare because RobTop never releases videos. He does really occasionally, but it's a pretty big spectacle when he does. And we're going to actually do a little review, point out everything I've noticed, and just talk about it. It's got me really hyped, honestly. All the new features in this. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to leave the link in the description, and you can go watch that before, or you can just watch my video. But I'm going to do a quick review, and it's going to be like, I'm just going to point out everything that's new, everything that's good, and yeah, in case you missed anything. So this, as you can see from the title, is camera controls, how the viewing field of the level is changed. So like zooming out and zooming in, all that good stuff. So first, as we start, we can already see some new stuff. We can see a new kind of desert background. Looks pretty cool. Looks like it's going to be new in 2.2. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this first part here. Is using an old icon. So as the video moves on, we can immediately see that's pretty awesome. Okay, so that's at least two times more zoomed out than the original. I don't know the exact thing, but that is pretty cool. It looks like, by the way he's doing it in a level, it looks like you can control it with a trigger. There will probably be some kind of zoom trigger that will allow it to be zoomed out. You can do it in and out in the level. I mean, the first thoughts that I'm sure a lot of people are going to be thinking right now is how evil this is going to be used in levels. It's going to be like, as we move further along, we can see this, how it offsets the camera, so the player's not in the middle, it's at the front, so it requires much higher reaction time. And that, I'm sure, has got a lot of people going, you know, thinking how it can be pretty cruelly used. And yeah, me too. Just gotta hope that people won't be doing that. So that's really cool. Zoom offset. Now this is cool. It's moved it all the way to the back, so now you don't need as much reaction time, which is pretty cool. So yeah, moving on, we can see he's got the static camera, which means it's going to stay still as the player moves through the level. I think that's probably going to be one of my favorite right there. Please rate my level. Kind of a joke, as in RobTop gets spammed a lot with people rating levels and mods as well. But yeah, this static camera is something I'm really excited for. See how it stays where it is as the player moves. I think that can be really good. That will be really good for people who make games in the game, like Serpunge and other people like that. And also just for cool levels, cool unique ideas. And it looks like you can move it to a certain location in the level. I'm not sure if you can move it out to where the player is, because thinking about it, you could move it to a spot like the end of the level while the player's at the start, and you wouldn't even be able to see what you're doing. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. It seems, if we look closely here, it seems as soon as the player moves on, that looks like it's not done with a trigger. That looks like it's done just because the player's moved along, and it's like moved to an extra room. But there could be an option where you could use like a static trigger that will move it to any place in the level you want, any position you want, and that could be cool and also not cool as well. But from what we can see here, it looks like it's just going to follow the player. This looks like the zoomed or normal. Yeah, that's zoomed there. So that's pretty close up. I don't think anyone's going to be really using that for other than auto sections, because the reaction time is just not going to make it fun, to be honest. But yeah, moving on, I think we've got the free fly. Yeah, free fly, which is something that I've kind of always wanted, actually. Free fly, free UFO, maybe even free wave, I don't know, but it looks like an awesome idea. So overall, looks like an awesome feature. I really did not expect this to be in 2.2, but honestly, it's got me even more hyped. RobTop made a great video. Honestly, this is a great video, and yeah, you should go check it out if you haven't seen it. This is just my first reactions, second reactions, whatever, but yeah, it's kind of like a review, pointing out everything you might have missed and some of my opinions on what could happen in the future. So yeah, that was a different type of video, not really what I usually do, but I hope you enjoyed it. And RobTop, just go subscribe to RobTop if you haven't. If you haven't subscribed to RobTop, then I don't know what you're doing, to be honest. I don't know why I haven't got notifications either. But yeah, anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you in the next video. I'm hyped for 2.2 now. And yeah, as always, have a nice day.